Hello everyone and welcome back to the next episode of City Bus Manager London, where hopefully there isn't a bus. This episode parks at a 90-degree angle. No, there isn't, right. All good. And we don't have any broken buses either. And we have 40,000 in the bank. And today we have all buses assigned. Tomorrow we can assign all buses. I mean, we've had to cut down some of this just to make sure we have enough buses and drivers, but that's kind of back towards what the default is. Right, do we have enough parking spaces at the moment? I'm going to say literally yes, just enough, but we have got a bit more space to expand into, so we're going to use a bit of our money that we have at the moment to... Okay, vehicles are using those spaces, which shows us the other ones are full because these ones don't have a charge and they won't go to a space without a charger unless there isn't a space with a charger available. Oh yeah, I've got more buses parking now, so yeah, maybe those were necessary. Should extend the hedges down a bit for the greenery. There we go. Should put a tree there as well. A smaller one here, even though it's costing us money. Because, you know, they're nice. Also, we might put a door into here. Just so people can access from this side. There we go. Right, let's stop spending money. Yes, you can take the time off. You can see we have all our buses out and about doing their routes, whatever. Last episode we got this new route up to Walthamstow and across to Eltham. The Eltham one's a public service, so we'll kind of let them do the adjusting the frequency, but for this one we will be taking a close look at whether we have overcrowding issues, and if so, whether we could get bigger buses or more buses. I'm kind of tempted to stick to the minibuses and just get more of them on though, given we have spare minibuses that otherwise aren't getting used for anything. Okay, we do have some buses that are now a couple of minutes late looking at our things. Yeah. I mean, if we just look at our statistics, delay on the most recent day was 0.5 minutes average delay, which is very good. 0.5 minutes. I'm happy with that. But obviously there are fewer delays on Sundays. You should see this route in particular, Route 25. Some of the buses are getting quite full. Not all of them, but also most of the buses are a bit delayed. So what we're going to do is, first of all, rush hour we're going to go to every 15 minutes from tomorrow. And then we're just going to add some more extra minutes into the schedule. There we go. Hopefully that will be better. Confirm. That's now a double decker running the route. You can just see +3, +1. Yeah. That should hopefully, from tomorrow we should hopefully have fewer delays on that route. Right, Route 11. Less frequent finishes earlier. Okay. That's actually good for us in some ways. Well, we make less money, but we need fewer buses and drivers. Right. And I'm still thinking about, like, what routes are we going to create, and then what buses do we need for those routes? So we could... We've got very... I mean, we don't have any more public service routes, do we? I mean, there's a lot of stuff kind of like this area here we're not really getting. So what we're going to do... Actually, here's kind of an interesting thing as well. We've got this night public service route that goes up from Wimbledon to central London. Could we kind of do a daytime route along here that then, with different service patterns, will also then continue up to here during the kind of all day, like including the night, and then in the daytime some of them will carry on down to Wimbledon. That interests me, kind of doing a bit more of a complicated route. So we're going to start at Wimbledon, but remember, not every bus will start here. So we're going to run up the main road into central London, through the centre, and then out the other way. I don't know whether there's also a possibility, like even in the daytime, not every bus kind of goes down here, but we'll have a look at the popularity of the route. And yeah, quite a lot of buildings around here. So what we are doing is continuing this way. This is going to need quite a lot of buses, I sense, this route, because it's going to be a very long one. Then what we're actually going to do is, rather than going via Vauxhall, we're actually just going to continue on this road here. So maybe Stockwell is where we'll turn buses around. So we're coming up this way. And really, we're actually going to end up going this way, I think, which isn't like it's... Yeah, actually that kind of works as one of the ways we could go. Okay. So Kennington. Actually, what we could also do is go over Blackfriars Bridge. Yeah, that's actually kind of an underutilised. That's a corridor through central London we aren't really using. So, yeah. There we go. Okay, so where are we going to head exactly? I mean, we could head this way, this way, this way. Here. Here. Maybe. It's just going to be a very long route. But I'm thinking also we're going to have a massive fiddle with the timetable to make it kind of like just we're going to have a load of buses that don't go the full length of the route and whatever, just for fun as well. It's nice not to kind of make every route the same. Stop. It's not can go. Good place our own stopping. There we go. Right. Just going to be fairly reasonable to come to Dalston because we've got another route there we can connect with. So Dalston, then we could actually come up this way and go into Walthamstow. That would work for kind of like getting good connectivity. There we go. So yeah, this is going to be a bit of a different route, I think, to how we do it. Because usually we just say every bus runs at this frequent. They go out and they run the route a bunch of times, kind of in one fashion, and then they go back. This route we're gonna switch it up a bit. So we are going to go this way. I think this route would be quite good with double deckers actually, with the way we're going to run it. But yeah, you can see the full route is now like coming up to, it's going to be almost 3 hours long. But we're not going to make every bus do the full route. In fact, we might not. We're going to make very few buses do the full route, I think. So yeah, we are going to go into the bus station and then back the other way. So yeah, this is, yeah, what's that, probably 27 miles up to Walthamstow Central from Wimbledon. No, 27 kilometres, sorry. We're in metric. 27 kilometres, which is what? My brain. Probably like 17 miles, maybe. So yeah, long. Okay, yeah, this is gonna now take a while going back down to kind of following the route back down. Yeah, we've got to get all the way back down. Yeah, got to wait for the game to update every time as well. There we go. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Gosh, this game's slowing down now. We've got so many routes. I'm not sure if we're getting all 99 of those expansions, getting like a few hundred external depots would really do the game any good. Even if it does allow you to do it. Right, so now we're just coming through central London, and we've got to go all the way back out. So, yeah. You can see the full route has 25,000 buildings connected to it. So, yeah, this is taking a while to get the whole route in, should we say. But you wouldn't usually go for a route this long. I mean, certainly in London in real life, you'd be mad to get a bus all the way from Walthamstow to Wimbledon, or vice versa. Which is why we're gonna, like, really, like, use the full functionality of the timetables feature in this game to change up the services. So yeah, we're coming to Elephant and Castle now. And then, yeah, we might be halfway to Wimbledon now. Cheers. It's still going to take a while. Kennington. Kennington Park. Let's stop here just to get a bit more coverage. Yeah, we're going to kind of alternate the stops a bit. Stockwell Station. Union Road. There we go. Okay, we are slowly making progress back down towards Wimbledon. With how long it said the route was out to Walthamstow, it's going to be like 5.5 hours return probably. Which is not so great for thinking about how many buses we might need for this route. Given this is London, we probably do want to run a frequent service. Okay, so we're slowly coming up towards Balham now. Over 4.5 hours so far. Balham. Coming through Tooting now. Okay, yeah. This is a long route. Yeah. We've got over the 50-kilometre mark for the return route. But I think we're nearly there now. Yeah, Collier's Wood. We're going through now. I don't think we're far off now. Yeah. Yeah, South Wimbledon then. Then we just go up. We're not going to do the whole loop, whatever. I think that was just to increase the coverage. Merton Road. Wimbledon Theatre. And Wimbledon Station, which I think it goes round the loop. That's a one-way system. There we go. Right. So. Okay, advanced settings. Right. So. We're going to do double-deck buses. So first of all, this is the full route. Yeah. Let's just confirm it. We're not going to activate it now, just because I want to see, is it route 10, this one? What's the timetable? So it doesn't, it's only Friday night, so like 9 to 3 departing. Whitehall, so what's it departing? Wimbledon. Wimbledon Station, it's like almost 5 o'clock. So like departing Wimbledon Station is like 11 till 5 almost. Which is what's the main thing. So we're going to edit the timetable. Advanced settings. So we're going to have timetable 1, timetable 2 and timetable 3. Timetable 1 is full. Timetable 2 is Stockwell turnaround, but it's going to go all the way to Walthamstow. And timetable 3 is going to turn around at Dalston. It's going to go all the way to Wimbledon. Okay. So each of these will... So if the full schedule runs a half-hourly service from... Yeah, I think from 5:20 until 10:50 from Wimbledon Station. It's gonna have some extra time. And then Stockwell, it's gonna have 5 minutes stand time at Stockwell. So the reason for that is it's then gonna get pushed back so that the additional service can come in. So Dalston turnaround is going to also be every 30 minutes. It's going to be from 5:35 to 22:35. And if we just modify the bus stops, so yeah, I think those are the stops at Shacklewell Lane, Kingsland High Street, that it turns around at the Dalston turnaround. There we go. There we go. So I think Kingsland High Street maybe. Yeah, let's do that. Confirm. So that's a few extra minutes. Added. Should depart Stockwell Station after 63 minutes. We'll add a few extra minutes in there. So depart Stockwell after 63 minutes. And then, yeah. So, Going to add some extra time at Elephant and Castle. Blackfriars. Essex Road. So, the same Blackfriars. Essex Road. Elephant and Castle. So should get to Kingsland High Street after 128. This will get to Kingsland High Street after 133 because it's a bit behind. And then because the bus 10 minutes in front of us now, that bus now needs to get 15 minutes ahead. We're going to make it stand at there for 5 minutes. So what we need to do to this is quite complicated. So modify the stops first of all, so it doesn't go from Wimbledon, it starts at Stockwell. There we go. And then Stockwell Station, we'll get rid of the rest. And that is it. Confirm. Right, wait for that to... Okay, there we go. So that's also half hourly. So if this one gets to Stockwell at 23 minutes past the hour, this one needs to leave at 13 minutes past the hour. But this one's going to be the all-day run, so 0013 to 23:43. So it's going to be a half-hourly service overnight from Stockwell to Walmsley. So we're going to get extra time at Elephant and Castle, Blackfriars, Essex Road. Then Kingsland High Street on both of these as well. So 139. Is that right? Yeah. So that should be good. Then we're going to add extra time on Lea Bridge Station. Walthamstow bus station. So that will then turn around at Walthamstow bus station at 107 minutes. So that's going to turn around at the bus station on the hour and half an hour. So the full one needs to have some extra time at Lea Bridge Station. Then yeah, that should 18. No. So 175, yeah. So yeah. Should be, yeah, so 107 minutes is 30 minutes. Yes, that's turning around on the hour and half hour, that one. It's turning around 175, yeah, on the, yeah. How did that happen then? I feel like, how's that working with the timing? So if that departs Kingsland High Street 139, so that's going to be what, 9, so 39, and departs Kingsland High Street at 67, which is going to be 20. Okay, that's just Stockwell should. Let's just preview the timetable first of all. So, yeah. Yeah, actually it should be starting at 18. That's what's happening. Is that should be starting at 18. There we go, that's the mistake. And then the full one will add an extra 5 minutes in there, so it should be go Essex Road, Kingsland High Street, Lea Bridge Station. It should be 180, there we go. So timetable preview. You can see this, but so we have a bus every 10 minutes through, and then it's every 15 minutes. And how does it merge? So 11, 14, so it's which one's going all the way through? Is that one. So we want to make that. Okay, so we want to make Stockwell turnaround first of all. After the bus station, it's going to have some extra time at Lea Bridge Station. Kingsland High Street, so that's 145. We're going to do the same one for the full, except it's then going to have so Lea Bridge Station, Kingsland High Street. Just have 6 minutes, and then we basically need to work out where to slot the other one in. So the other end here. So it's 43:03, so it's got to be 53, which means it's got to have a 9-minute stand time for Dalston turnaround. So timetable preview. That's then 53. Yeah. Yeah, 03:43. Yeah. Yeah. So that works. And then we're going to need to add extra time through the centre, which is going to be Essex Road, Blackfriars Station, Elephant and Castle. So Essex Road, Blackfriars, Elephant and Castle. Essex Road, Blackfriars, Elephant and Castle. Then that terminates at Stockwell. And then we just need to add extra time. Heading down, so we can add extra time. Well, the full one first of all has to wait 5 minutes at Stockwell, so it's once every 15 minutes service going down, and then we'll just add some extra time there. We added. There we go. Timetable preview. The one thing I would say is that there isn't a bus back down to Wimbledon until 10:01. So possibly we could look at and also, quite frankly, yeah, we might just make these overnight service as well. At least the full, let's just make them all overnight. Let's just make them all day. Which does mean that we've got very frequent service, even overnight, through the centre. But why not? We've got the buses for it. I'm sure. Well, we'll have the buses for it when we have the buses to run this route. So, what's this update? Yeah, 35 buses we need. We do not have 35 buses, so that's why we're activating that later. And also, with 35 buses, we need that many places for buses to park. Although we've selected double-decker buses, we need mediums, not largers, which helps. There we go. Broken bus. Broken buses. Yeah, that's going to be big thing of getting the buses so that we can activate that. Just double deckers. Accepted. Accepted. going to be a particularly difficult thing getting the buses if they're only offering that many. Right, those are our 2 new buses, so we want to paint both of them, we want to repair both of them. And then we want to get all upgrades done, which will do both of those. I mean, we've just seen a double decker going on a route which is supposed to have a minibus, so we'll buy another city. So that hopefully that double decker can be free to run up a route that's actually supposed to have a double decker. There we go. So yeah, those are useless to us. This we're going to buy. We don't have enough money anyway, but we're going to see if we can get kind of just more buses in general. Because like I said, I have noticed like double-decker buses filling in for the place of other buses. So if we get more of those other buses, then the double-deckers can do the routes that the double-deckers are actually supposed to do. Right, it's in good technical conditions. We'll just paint and upgrade. Yeah. What I'm actually thinking is I'm going to go back and adjust that. We're not going to do edit timetable. We're not going to. We're not going to do a 24-hour service on the Dalston turnaround. I just think that's just too many buses overnight. But yeah. I mean, really what we need is a route that kind of goes up but not down in a way. But I don't know, what's that going to be on the timetable? But that's, yeah. Yeah, I think that was fine. In fact, yeah. I think I'm going to get this one to not be overnight as well. So 5:48 is when we're going to do the first one of these, and then the last one's going to be at 23:18, I think. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. That works, confirm. So we don't need quite so many buses overnight. Right, yeah. The overtime situation isn't great. Broken buses. That one's going to get repaired when it comes back. That one will now. And the same with that one. Right, used bus. Okay, they've refreshed it. That's a very good deal. Not a bit less so, but we'll still buy it. Right, there we go. Paint. Repair. Then we'll go to find the other bus, which is that one. Paint. Repair. And then we'll upgrade both of them, which I think both of them need most of the upgrades, or all of them. Right. Kind of conscious about the number of staff we have now. So what we're going to do, I think, once this is all done, is we're going to build. We could have a new building over here. So we're going to put there. Actually, corridor, not there. Hang on. We go from there 4 wide to there. Put a double door on it. And then we're just going to put okay, yeah, they're happy with the public service route right now. Break room. Gonna just put a long break room in here. Yeah, and that's gonna have double door there, just 3 away from the end. There we go. Then we're gonna put more like services like kitchen, bathroom in eventually, but what we're just gonna do, just gonna go for these, and we're just gonna have a long line of, this is gonna cost us a ton, isn't it? Long line of chairs along there, just so they can chill. You can get more lockers in as well. It's absolutely going to cost us a ton. Get plants. There we go. What else do we want to get in? We've just completed the goal. Carry that many passengers. Carry 225,000. Network coverage in Ilford. We've already got it. Wait. How do we have that much network coverage in Ilford? I don't know. Anyway, that's just done 2 goals quickly. Quick succession. Right. Hire employees, bus drivers. Hire employees, bus drivers. Hire employees, bus drivers. Just refresh your list every time you click on it again. Ooh. Route 25. Is that the new one we just created? No, that's Route 26, Route 25. Oh, we haven't. We have got enough buses, they just weren't assigned. Oh, because we changed the frequency. Right. Hire employees, bus drivers. Hire employees, bus drivers. Hire employees, bus drivers. The wage bill's going to go up ridiculously high. Right. Should be a good number for now. Let's see what happens if we try to activate Route 26. Q Mayhem. Today we have enough buses. Tomorrow we definitely do not have enough drivers or buses. Right, drivers can have 1 hour and buses can have 0.25 hours. Still, it's actually minibuses and solo buses and double-decker buses in every bus. Possibly we could not activate that route yet. Deactivate bus route. There we go. Let's just be a good employer. Just reset these back to a reasonable amount. There we go. That'll do. Right, we definitely don't have enough buses to activate that new route now. Is what that's showing us. I don't want to get this lovely 4.9 star rating down because of cancelled shifts. Right, broken buses. There's another one there. We'll do the brake pads as well. What was clear from seeing what would happen if we activated that route, though, is that we need more of lots of different types of buses. But I think that might also just be because we said ignore the preferred vehicle type. Right, that's on Route 26. Just a few that are running now because we activate it, then it won't run tomorrow. We're just kind of giving people a bit of a teaser for the new route in the evening when we can. I used bus. I think mainly I'm more focused on just getting a good deal for buses than getting a specific type of bus. God, that's in dreadful condition as well. gosh, if we carry 346,000 passengers in a day, we get 300,000 reward. That might set us up on having enough money to buy all those buses we need. I think 35 was the vehicle demand, wasn't it? And we've probably bought more like 5 so far. I mean, there are still 2 loans there. They would only get us 250,000 combined. That still wouldn't be enough. Which means what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave this running for a couple of days, in-game days, not like real life days. Just like get some money in, and then we should hopefully, like you see how much profit we've been making, we should hopefully have a load of money to then come back and get a load of buses, hopefully get that route up and running, and also during that time make sure everything's taken care of without getting distracted by setting up new routes. There we go. Okay, so it's now the end of Wednesday and we have an absolute ton more buses. And now, before we assign the shifts for tomorrow, let's do this. Let's activate the route. This might cause chaos, but hopefully not as much chaos as it was going to before. Okay, that's not as much. And if we just... Do you think we have enough drivers? Yes. It's the buses we're short of. Let's just go 0 hours break between shifts. Yeah, what if we do longer shifts? 11-hour shifts. We still have a lot of unassigned buses. Route 11's actually really going to take... It looks like Route 11's basically taking a hit. Just expand that back out again. Route 11. Okay, yeah. Route 26 a bit as well. Let's just do that. Yeah, 12-hour shifts. Yeah, I'm not sure how much of a difference that'll make. Oh, okay. So doing 12-hour shifts has now meant that we only have 1 missing assignment for tomorrow. Not sure how that one. I do know that a couple of the public service routes did increase the frequency. What I'm also going to say is it really now feels like I'm pushing the game to its limits. It's definitely noticeably slowed down, and also sometimes I've seen congestion in the depot, which means I've now opened up this entrance with a street as well. Right, London. When? Tomorrow. It's an 8:10 shift, so really we could do with getting that bus tonight. It's a minibus, so what's a good deal? That's probably the best we're going to get. Accepted. Okay. Paint. Repair. Can we afford all the upgrades? No. No, we can't. Yes, we can now. Right, and now what we're going to do is tomorrow, rather than just automatically assign it, we're going to go through. Might be at the end of our list. Look at basic. We're basically going to manually assign that. There we go. Just so everything's now assigned and ready to go for the next day. So what that means is we now have buses coming down here to run the new Route 26. And my gosh, this is a long route. There we go. Okay, that one's +10. Let's see if it can make up time or whether it gets even more delayed. +6. Okay, that's doing the Dalston turnaround, so... Okay, it's making up time already. Yeah, okay, it's now on time. So that one's doing the Dalston turnaround. If we just look at Stockwell, I think there aren't any buses that turn around at Stockwell anymore. I think it's too late for that. But this one now is gonna stand at Stockwell station, and then 58 now, so it's going. Ooh, this bus is quite delayed. Okay, this is supposed to be in front of the other bus. Now it is catching up. It's making up time. 27. It's good that one of my worries was that I hadn't added enough extra minutes on the schedule, but it's good that the buses seem to be able to make up time. Then again, it is like middle of the night. It's interesting, Route 26, they seem to only be doing one full tour per shift. Oh my gosh, this has really made up a lot of time. It's now only 5 minutes late, 4 minutes late. Can it be on time before it gets to Worcester Central? And yeah, right. Going back out. And I think it's now only the... And if that's doing a Dalston turnaround. I know it's just waiting there to make up time. That one's doing a Dalston turnaround. Yeah, right, it's going back now. Yeah, and then that one now waits for a while. So then not be too... Yeah. So if the bus is going down, that's working well. We do have, hopefully, a frequent service. And we have a solo bus on the route. Well, I don't really care, to be honest. It's a bus. Right. We've almost completed the sell 259,000 tickets goal, which will get us a ton more money. Let's see if we can complete that before the end of the episode. And maybe in the next episode with the new route we'll get carry the 346,740 passengers in a day goal done. Oh my gosh, this bus is quite delayed. But like I said again, it's like it only does one tour per shift, and then it goes back to the depot if it's on the full schedule. There we go. Okay, the bus is making back time. It's only 40 minutes late now. So yeah, the one in front of it, well, the one that's supposed to be half an hour behind is just departed in front of it. There we go, plus 30, it's literally just following that bus. It's overtaken now. It's got barely anyone on board as well. Sure, we don't actually need that many buses on this route. Right, plus 20, come on. Let's see what we can make about the time. Plus 14, plus 13, plus 12, plus 11. Plus 4, yeah, because it's got the extra stand time there. Yeah, plus 1. Oh gosh, we've just got a load of solo buses on that route now. Doesn't matter as long as we have buses to run the service. Yeah, could have a look at our bus stops as well. We used to, what's that, we'd aim for 75%, so maybe once we've completed the sell the tickets goal. Upgrade to bus stops, yeah, you can see what I mean here when I say the depot is just really congested sometimes, which means buses can be getting out late. Yeah, but yeah, no, it's a busy route. I think, yeah, and this is when we've then got the more frequent service going. Yeah. This bus here, yeah, does the full and then goes out of service. This one is not doing the full. That one's doing the full. This one's doing the Dalston turnaround and it gets a second shift in, gets a second tour, whatever. There we go. That bus is coming in. Just a couple of minutes of delay. Now it's out of service again, yeah. Oh, that bus is late. Don't know how much time it can make up. Let's see. Plus 15. This is Dalston turnaround as well, so it doesn't have the stand time at Stockwell. Plus 15, plus 14. Although it does have stand time at Dalston, which means that it shouldn't be too late going southbound. It's more just the northbound bit. Okay, yeah, it's busy, but I suppose if there hasn't been a... Yeah, it's leaving the one behind it quite empty, actually. Plus 15, plus 15, plus 16. Oh, that's another one that's delayed behind it. Yeah. I suppose leaving the 0-minute gap between shifts isn't great. There we go, yeah. Yeah, plus 15. Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we've sold the tickets. It's a nice bit of money. Yeah. It's a bit of a shame that we couldn't start the route with punctual services, but whatever. There we go. Now it's only 6 minutes late though. Oh, 7 now again. Whatever. Okay. Only going until 2:04 route 11. That's a bit weird. Anyway, let's just upgrade some bus stops, and then I think that'll be the end of this episode. Yeah, we got up to 76%. It's another 129,000. So yeah, 75%'s all right. Satisfaction. Yeah, you can take the time off. Right. Thanks for watching. It's been probably a long episode. It's been an even longer one to record. So yeah, thanks for watching. We're really pushing the game to its limits now. I don't know how much longer we'll be able to carry on, even though we've literally only expanded the map like a couple of times and whatever. This game is just seriously laggy now. And we're filling up this depot. We might go for an external depot, but I'm not sure how much we can go on before the game just completely just slows down, and we're pushing the limits really. So yeah, thanks for watching. Goodbye.